Welcome. Today I have for you My Story is My Life, Part 14, Drug Use. The subject of personal drug use is complicated. It's shameful, but it's fascinating. It's destructive, but can be important educationally. If you want to change something, shed truthful light on it. I grew up in terms of drug use in the 1970s. LSD, or acid, was the rite of passage or coming-of-age drug in high school for my peer group. Buffalo was a biker town on the border with Canada and a huge entry point for drugs. Crystal meth was the second most popular drug among my friends. After high school, I became a college student and was a hippie. I used a wide range of drugs and sold everything that was popular. In fact, I was known primarily not by my given name, but by a weed-related nickname, Smokestack. The stack, or usually just stack. Then at 19, I met my future wife and immediately stopped using all drugs with the exception of remaining a heavy marijuana smoker the rest of my life. About 35 or so years later, my life unraveled after divorce and other issues. I was in deep despair and had lost everything after decades of success. I ended up turning to crack because I know a group of people who already smoked crack. Eventually, over the next several years, I used and overused almost every major street drug available in the Phoenix, Arizona area, slowly stopped, but ended up left with a meth habit. I became what I consider permanently sober about 20 months ago, again with the exception of smoking weed, which is legal here in Arizona. As an aside, my father was a brilliant law school professor and cut his teeth on representing poor heroin street users in New York City as a public defender. Here's the point to the long overview. I have no inherent hatred toward or bias against any drug, from sex and food to heroin and alcohol, nor toward any user. All humans self-medicate, period. No one drug is better or worse. No user better or worse than another. You're all human. Get smart, get truth, know yourself, be responsible, be accountable, be sober, and press the plus sign for daily positivity.